WCAS, Vermont's most trusted news source. This is the Channel 3 News.
Good evening, I'm Kristen Kelly.
And I'm Darren Perrin. A close call for two Vermont men at the Huntington Gorge this afternoon.
The Richmond swimming hole has taken the lives of more than 20 people, including rescuers. Molly Smith spoke with the survivors tonight. She's in the newsroom. Molly?
Kristen, Darren, police told me tonight's call came as no surprise. They say recent rain meant high water. Mix that with hot weather, and it's a dangerous combination as swimmers take to the gorge. Rushing water and jagged rock ledges almost sealed the fate of two Vermont men at Huntington Gorge Thursday night.
Very tired, but same, glad to be out.
The notoriously dangerous site is marked by the names of more than 20 people who have drowned there and signs reading extreme danger. But that did not stop Zachary Sunby and Ryan Fazakis from jumping in.
The second I hit the water, I could barely even get to the surface. It was instant, like, you're in trouble.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking I don't want to die.
We found rock, clung to it as soon as we could, and just held on for dear life.
Police say the current is very dangerous, but it's what lies beneath the water that proves to be fatal for most.
There's a lot of debris in this waterway, and if they get sucked in, they get sucked underneath that, they get stuck. And that's how most of the people that have died here, they've been sucked in, they've been stuck, and then they drown.
One of their friends was able to climb out of the gorge and get help. Luckily, Tim Williford and his daughter just happened to be driving by at the same time.
Well, I stopped the car. I knew something was wrong when this guy came running out of the gorge and flagged me down in the road.
The Richmond Fire Department responded within minutes, securing the swimmers with rope, then waited for Colchester Technical Rescue to arrive. Rescuers say it's a long drive up, and they don't always make it in time.
So, 45-minute run time here, and we're thinking, okay, is the person still going to be hanging on the rock when we get there?
Fazakis was struggling to hold on and often cried out, "I can't do this any longer."
And my arms were falling asleep, my legs were asleep. I really couldn't feel most of my limbs at that point.
Rescuers rappelled down the rock ledge to pull them from the water.
It's a little more difficult. He was in an undercut area, so it was difficult to get to him because the water kept pushing us away, and we're hanging there on a rope. And we don't want to grab onto him because he's just barely hanging on as it is.
Cannon pulled Fazakis out first, who was shaking as he made his way to the ambulance. Sunby was next. Rescuers say he was holed up in a better spot along the ledge. Both walked away from the incident shaken up but without injury.
I guess we should have, heeded the warning, but...
And that's my best thing today to say to everybody, just heed the warning. I mean, even for a strong swimmer and climber, that was hard to, just keep my life down there.
They say next time they'll see the signs a little differently. Both survivors say it was not their first time at the gorge, but expect it will be their last, at least for a while. Officials hope this close call will serve as a wake-up call for other swimmers.
All right, thank you, Molly. We're glad they're okay.